Hey, what's up? I'm Jenny. Thanks for watching. I'm redoing my last video where I said, hey, I'm back, but then I disappeared again. I am back for real. So basically my Spanish channel started growing very quickly, so I focused all of my time and energy into building that. I promise you I will be uploading regularly to this channel. We're also going to be narrowing down the topic of the channel. We'll be focusing on me moving to Mexico and all things related to that. Unless you guys want to see other topics, because I know before I was doing a little bit about budgeting and relationships. So if you still want to see some of that, let me know in the comments. So to redo what I did in my last video, just so we're all on the same page, and now that I have a microphone, in October of 2021 at Halloween, I went to Mexico and I bought some land, and I'm going to be building a house there. My land is near Pachuca in the state of Hidalgo. I chose this area for a number of reasons. One, the cost of living in this state is one of the lowest in Mexico. I'm not even exaggerating, I'll be living on about $400 a month. Two, the climate is incredible by my standards. Year-round, the low is about 45 and the high is about 75, and it is in a semi-arid climate, so it doesn't rain very often. Also, it is near other major cities. I'm like less than 2 hours away from Mexico City, a few hours from Puebla, a few hours from Querétaro, not too far from San Luis Potosí, so it's just a good central location. Most importantly, being close to Mexico City, because that is my favorite city, but the cost of living is higher there. Also, there's a lot of problems with the infrastructure because the city is sinking, so I figured it's just best to visit frequently instead of live there and have my house fall down as it continues to sink. Honestly, there isn't much to do in Pachuca, but like we said, it's close to other major cities. In the state of Hidalgo, there are lots of water parks. There are Las Grutas de Tolantongo, it's like a thermal water river, and there's a cave you can swim in as well. Lots of little day trips you can do like that. There are some pueblos mágicos, magical cities. If you're not familiar with pueblos mágicos, they are very good day or weekend trips. Usually the level of cleanliness is higher than your average city. Everything has usually like a code as far as how it has to be painted and maintained. Everything is very picturesque. So I paid about $15,000 US for the land, and in feet, it's about 58 by 65 feet. 65 being across and 58 being the depth. And I'm not going to use all of the land, so I am going to sell part of that, but we'll get into that in another video. I really love the location of my neighborhood because one, it is not developed hardly at all yet, which is why I got a pretty good deal. Land does tend to be on the more expensive side in Mexico compared to everything else. It usually has a similar price to land in the US, but this one was a steal. I am within like 10-15 minutes walking to two major grocery chains, about a 10-minute walk to the bus terminal, maybe a 20-minute walk to the downtown, which is not really like your US downtown, it's like the center of the town, which they call El Centro. So it's a bit far if I wanted to like do my shopping there. It would be a bit much to carry all of that back. But if I wanted to bike, that would be doable, or take the combi, which is like a mini bus, also doable. And I'm also about a 10-minute walk to the produce market. So it was good to get up to speed with you all. As I said, I will be very consistent on this channel now. And I look forward to you all coming along with me on this journey to moving to Mexico.